read this.
You're leaving?
I might have it on. Give me one thing real quick. I'll check it out. Did I got the chat off? That would suck. Anybody here? Anybody? Is there anybody out there? Probably so loud they can't hear nothing. Midwestern, what's up? Trapping with Gavin? Oh, I'm not ready. Hunting stuff, what's up? Country Rocks 870 in the house. William, I mean Matt's in here. What's up, guys? Edward Aki, what's up, buddy? What was that one? It's kind of dark. I am Fantisco's World. What's up, buddy? Nick Knox. Hey, Dylan, what's up? So, as you guys can tell, we're getting close to 100K. It's been a long journey. Critter Getter, what's up, buddy? Dogbone Nice, what's up? Pond Expert. You can't really tell how clear it is because it's dark, but the bass is just sitting right there. What's up, guys? What's up, Brett? TJ? C. McClure, what's up? But pretty clear, and everybody's just chilling. The bass just waiting for me to feed him. We're getting close to 100K. Need ideas for some giveaways. I'm thinking like a dozen traps of certain like 450s and stuff. And oh, I hear a bullfrog. I don't know. I could do like a bundle on my my baits and lures. I'm not rich enough to give away foilers and whatnot. I wish. I wish I did. Country Rocks, I'm leaving in the morning. I'll be there first thing, about 9 o'clock. Chris B, what's up? Did he drop a tadpole video? Because I cleaned the pond filters a few days ago, and there was tadpoles all of a sudden, and little sausages. It's going to be hard for me to keep the pond water quality when there's, we could always do a day with Jay. And what do you want to do? Catfish? Blowgun. Oh, I thought about ordering a blowgun too. Maybe give away one of those. Leaving Omaha Friday after work. I'm hoping we're there Saturday. I was gonna just drive up tomorrow and come back. Sweet. I forgot about the beaver tails. I gotta get another cooler. I better get another cooler. I got a cooler for. I'm trying to find as much coyote glands as I can get. Iowa Outdoor Family, you're gonna have to be like, hey, you. I'm these people. I'm 23 and I made tons of ponds. I've never made one for myself, so you're literally living my dream. I'll live my dream of owning my own pond by watching. Hey. Trust me, if I had Flair's big pond, I wouldn't have little ponds, and it would have grass all the way around it already. I would have all kinds of stuff growing. I would not want anything eroding into the pond. Hey, Jeff Jones, are you doing that again? Are you doing cemeteries again, amigo? Jeff Jones, if you were doing weed eating, I got a job for you once a month. Did he? I figured that video was probably coming out. Heath, what's up, buddy? So, yeah, that's where we're at. And I also have a favor, if anyone could share out some of Trapper Jay's videos, and if you're not subscribed, hit that red button. I'd really like to see 100K. It'd be awesome. It's been a long time coming. We're going to try to drink One of Bill Duke's favorites every live stream. I got one right here. I'm gonna drink this sumbitch. He likes these things, these banquet beers, and luckily my local Casey's has them. Hey CJ, that'd be awesome. I'm gonna flip you guys so you don't have to stare at me. See the pond. See that fountain there is running on its own pump. If some people be like, well, that don't look, flares don't look like that aggressive, but basically we got his filter and his fountain all running off one pump. It's more energy efficient. Getting a little darker. We're getting dark. Pondum's actually been commenting a lot more lately, so he's still alive. Go see if your mom's like not like in her underwear, standing right there. Tell her I'm gonna poke my head in with a live to show all the corn that we've been doing. So we've been picking corn, guys. I picked a whole Ranger load of corn last night, and we've been working on. I literally have to have a big order for Funky tomorrow, and I'm literally been playing with corn. Corn! I love corn! Let's see. Water temp is pretty good. I've never taken the temp, Ruger. We're good? All of them laid out? All right, I'll come in a minute. Ruger, I've never taken a pH test. I've never put any chemicals in. And I've also never taken the temperature. And I'm probably not going to start. I literally touch the water every single day. And before I put this grass in here, last year it probably was in the 80s, I would say. And I just, when we got hot days like that, I'll just take and throw my the garden hose in there and let it run all night. And that works. It's a water change and everything. Midwestern, I don't know. I mean, it's about her bedtime. She could have been out. She just might be standing there. Disco ball. Do I need a disco ball? If I restart in vertical, you'll break 100K in 10 minutes. I don't think so. It doesn't work that way. I've been doing lives for a long time. I usually lose, so I'm praying that this live stream won't lose me 30 to 50 subscribers. So I don't know how would making vertical. If you make it vertical, I'm wider than the vertical. You'll just be seeing like this. That's all you're gonna see of Travis J. Nick Knock, yeah. I actually sent Flair a screenshot of a fountain that was like pretty pricey, and I literally have here. I'll show you what I got. Whoops. I can't really show you what I got, but you can get an idea. I have if some of you watched the video, I got a 55-gallon barrel. There's an 1.5-inch tubing coming off the pond pump. It's sitting on the bottom of that barrel, a few boulders in it, and I drilled my own holes for the top. So basically, Jeff Johnson, you leaving? See you, buddy. Thanks for coming in, man. If you can't hear hear me talking, it's because the interstate is loud and the waterfall fountain is loud. Let's see here. They're a 3rd horsepower. I think they do about 3,500 an hour or something like that. Or that's definitely not a minute. I don't know. I'd have to show you a box. I literally found these pumps. What was it? My old boss at one of the jobs I last worked, he's built a pond, because it seemed like anytime I hang out with somebody, they get the bug to build a pond. And he bought one of these pumps from Menards, and that's where I buy my pumps. But this is actually for waterfalls, and it's almost impossible to plug the impeller. Hey Dylan, appreciate it, man. I can't drink much because I'm driving to South Dakota in the morning. Kyle Wacker, what's up, buddy? But Ruger, back to the temperature, it's cool to the touch. So, I mean, like any pond or any lake, big lake. So just putting the grass in there, I got that island for shade, and I'm letting those vines grow out, and I got the moss that's like stuck in the in there, and I got some lily pads. The temperature is way down. Plus, all the liners covered with something. So I got to get plants in Flair's ponds, or we're just going to be fighting a battle. Get the floaters out. I don't know what you're talking about. Muskie's still in here, but he is not people friendly. He will not let you get close. But I put a video up with him eating a goldfish recently. Yeah, I do need a bug zapper. But basically, I'm sure that I'm losing a lot of Asian beetles in this pond because the pool, every day there's just a big blob in the basket. Yeah, I met up with Next Gen at Bass Pro in Des Moines the next day, and I'll tell you what, that was a long drive. I was rough. Shane, the problem with a lot of the sump pumps, and that's what I had on Flair's pond for the first few times because I've been waiting for these to show up in the mail. But a lot of them have oil in them, so you'll get an oil slick on top of your, from continuous use. You'll get an oil slick in your pond. They don't take long either. I literally put $120 sump pump on Flair's, and it burned out before I left that day, and I had to put another one on. I bought several pumps to get me by until these good ones came. Al's Outdoors, what's up, brother? So Al's Outdoors is coming up here to visit whenever I hit the 100K, he says. So that ought to be a hoot and a hollering time. We got a lot of dogs that are going to bark. Get Flair some fake fish he can't kill. No comment. I'm going to poke my head in. The dog's probably going to bark. But I will show you the corn. It's corn! She's got it all. She's labeling it right now. We'll see how many dogs are in here. Uh-oh. Are we still live? Oh, God. Oh, God. We're coming in. Hope you're decent. There's one stupid fucking barking dog. So, what do?
What?
You're live on Trapper J.
You blanch it.
You blanch it in what? With some sugar and some other stuff? So, basically, my job was... Shush! My job was I had to get all the silks off. But there's what we got so far today. And we got a barrel. Where'd our barrel go? You put it all up?
Took it out there. I got it all settled here.
It's really good. But we've had sweet corn every day for a while on the cob, and we still got some, but it's kind of glad to be about done. We gave some away, dying, so that's what we did. 80 acres of corn?
Who had that?
Dylan does. I'd be wore the fuck out. Oh, we eat a lot of corn. We love it, but man, she says you fucker. Put her on the spot. Yeah, blanched it. You blanch it and some, I don't remember what all she just said, but yeah. Hey, I got a light. My security camera is shining some light on it. Oh, no, it's not. Well, anyways, here's what's going on. If anyone here is going to the NTA tomorrow, I got 3:30 Maniac is going to meet me there in the morning. We're kind of he's trying to leave about the same time I'm trying to leave, so that way, we get there at the same time. But I was just going to drive back, but he said, let's stay and go. I think we're going again on Saturday to the NTA. So I ended up getting a motel. Luckily, that's like one of the biggest cities in South Dakota to where you can get a motel, but they raised the prices. So if you have never ran into 3:30 Maniac before and you watch his videos, the NTA is going to be your chance right there, and it's going to be awesome. I got the Bush Light corn cans, and oh yeah, it's dark, boys. Jeez. I thought I'd go live for a minute. It's not. You're going to be your average live where I'm regretting my decision in the morning when I'm driving away, but whiskey shits and going to 3 hours away is not kind of where you want to be at. Owls, I wish you were too, man. So yeah, I got a hotel somewhere in North Sioux Falls. I couldn't tell you if it's a good one or a bad one, but it does have a hot tub. And 3:30 goes, "We're going down the slide," and I said, "No, the slide is where you live." It's, if you guys know what we're talking about. I got some guy named Slim. Come on, come back on. Oh, what a lousy camera. There was a water slide, and it's in Detroit Lakes, Minnesota. And it's pretty awesome. Yeah, Critter Getter, I hope you get up there, man. Let's see. We remember you scaring that lady. Did I scare her? I don't remember. I think she scared me. I can't go into the details because I will lose my average amount of subscribers in the live, so I don't want to do that right now because I'm trying to hit that 100K, boys. We're in the ballpark. We're under 200. I need help. Help me out. I'm not. What does that say? When you're not. I'm not afraid to ask for help. I think you pretty much, no matter what, corn, you're gonna shit it out. Ruger, how could you tell I was doing that from way up on the balcony? Oh, Austin, that sounds awesome, man. It's kind of scary, though. At first. My very first time I went to Oklahoma to do it, and I was like, I'm not putting my hand up in there. But a couple hours in, and you're like, whatever. You put your feet in there, everything. Let's see. It's very dark. It's a lot cooler here. What do we get, 95 today, Eleanor? Somewhere around 95, and a little warmer in the trapping shed. I had the doors open. I've been bottling, and I should put a sale on the old website for in honor of convention season. Let's see. Owls, I appreciate it. Shouting at clouds, what's up? Eric B, I think you worry about those and water moccasins and beavers. Those are your main worries. See, I got a lot of snapping turtles, and that's what will be in the holes around here, 100%. Let's see. Hey, Austin, I drive from here. It was, man, what was it? We left like a couple nights early, drove all the way through the night. We got to the place, noodled all day, got in the car and drove all the way back. It was like an 11-hour drive, but that's rough after noodling all day on a river. Nope. No chanterelle mushrooms here. I don't go in the woods after sometimes during morel season, we're done. I'm tired of the ticks. I'm not going in. I don't lose subs. I can't gain them. Tucker, what's up, buddy? How far of a drive? It's 3.5 hours, like 3:24 or something like that. It's actually my halfway mark. When I'm going up to see Scott, I'll stop in Sioux Falls at a Casey's. They got like a truck stop Casey's there. I'll stop there and fuel up again. Usually about a half a tank when I get there. So I'll end up and then I'll fill up, grab a snack, and I drive the rest of the way, and I'm good until I leave. Mills, Hardly Outdoors, what's up, brother? You don't have to like big catfish, but it's fun to catch them, man. But you can eat the smaller ones, kind of like bass. Nah, it's not bad at all. Bob Preston, what's up, buddy? I haven't seen no pictures in a while. We put a treatment in here. That's I guess I did lie earlier when I said no chemicals, but we had to put. We did treat for worms, for hookworms, and that's what it is called, hookworms or anchor worms. My bad. But I really have never checked the pH. Basically, the water I give the fish is the same water I drink out of the faucet. So they're gonna either make it or they're not. I do have merch. I have hats on my website, and I got a couple. I got Teespring, and I got something else. I can't remember what it is. I don't even push it that hard. Yeah, JMP Outdoors. Imagine me. Nobody here wants to watch my pond or my fishing or shooting frogs, and I'm out here just having a blast. It gets me out though. It gives me motivation. Like, I'm just gonna go right out there. Screw it. I'm just gonna go wade from the levee all the way out to the flowing river by myself and just have fun. Critter Gritter's dropping a link to my website. We are always selling bait and lure on there. They got shirts on there and there's some skulls. But pretty much lure sales is pretty interesting. It's pretty much year round. I mean, ain't a lot. There might be like 10 orders one month. Like June started picking up, and now I'm getting a lot of wholesale orders. You know, Eric B, I was thinking about looking for one tomorrow. I need another one. I need one, do some crackhead traps, and I got a couple ideas in my mind. Heath, I appreciate it, man. And you pretty much watch every video, too. The live streams usually get put on the private, like, instantly, but... I know. I seen a trap that was like the size of a picnic table up there. That's on Facebook. I can't afford that. The Duke bear traps are like $250, I think, $300. I just need to get a couple more of those and like set them up. I want to drive the e-bike into them. Yeah, you know, stuff like stupid stuff, like Whistling Diesel does. You know, the e-bike that you guys don't ever see because I'm usually don't film me riding a bike. Whoa, with the wrong button there. See, dark, boys. Ain't got much left. Can't see shit. Let's see. My chat is frozen. No more chat. It's frozen. But if everyone can just share a video, tell your friend. If everybody tells their friend, we can get me over 100K, and we're going to start figuring out some giveaways. I know a blowguns. I got to give away a blowgun for sure. CRB, what's up, brother? It looks like your future. Hey, Ruger, he's one of my favorite channels, some bitch. It's hilarious. I love it. It's hilarious. He's doing everything I can't afford to do. I can't even afford to change his freaking tires on my truck. So I'm not going to do anything to hurt my tires on my truck. I seen Kendall Gray went and did some stuff with Yacht Yacht. That'll be interesting to watch. I tried to catch some of those, hey Derek, I tried to catch some of them big hybrids in there. I couldn't catch nothing in that pond. Critter Getter says, everyone, give me the 1K. How far are you, man? Critter Getter, when we do a collab up in Minnesota this Christmas break, man. Your wife said you could go. Owls, you leaving, man? A front flip? I'll break my ass, man. Owls outdoors, see you, brother. He's getting on a plane. Oh, yeah, you're going, critter getter. Maybe I can get one of those. Maybe I can rent one of those ice huts we put out on the lake. I'm going to start asking about that. If we can get one of them ones where they push it out on the lake for us and we can fuck around and get drunk on the ice and fish, but during the day we get in our truck and go find the good fish, that's what I want to do right there. Like, I'm already paying for most hell nice 90% of the time. I might as well be able to ice fish. Oh, we could definitely do some cannonballs in a hot tub. He's like, 3:30 goes, I'm wearing a Speedo. I'm like, get out of here. So if you guys see 3:30 Maniac, make sure you guys flag him down. Remember, I don't ever see most of your guys' faces. All I see is, it's Austin. I just see Austin right there. And he's Austin. I can't read the fucking shit. Is it 5588 or 68? So I won't even know who's who. What? Oh. Why are you crying?
I'd have to go out and walk up the chickens.
It's dark out here.
I see that.
Your solar lights suck. Yeah. Yeah, all the way across to Iowa, basically, for you, Ruger. We just passed out a bunch of stickers at the NTA today to try to get more subs, too. Nice. Yeah, that helps. I do have 850s. I use them for beaver. And they're stout. If you're having a hard time setting them, just take off the two smallest springs. Let's see here. A viewing box, you talking about? Are you talking about in the pond here? I wanted to put one of them big, like, you put like a 55-gallon fish tank in there upside down, you suck the air out of it, and then the fish can swim up in it, but I wouldn't be able to keep it clean. Trust me, I know, Critter Getter, for sure. Bobby Sands, what's up? Christopher, it's tough to mess with any of that stuff this time of year. The flies will be on you instantly. I haven't heard of anything, Derek. Nobody's been calling. But we don't really... I'm not set up in an area where nobody needs nuisance. Like, literally, in town, if you had a raccoon on your roof, you could just shoot it off the roof. Mill, see ya, buddy. Around here, if they got a beaver problem, they just shoot them. So, hey, Tucker, that works. That'll work just fine. Hey, see ya, Austin. Dog Mom, what's up? Thanks for coming in. Yeah, yeah. Nuisance wildlife in Omaha is a whole lot different than where I'm at. I'm 50 miles from Omaha, and yeah, there's everybody has a gun. We won't start until November here. We pulled out of the fox thing after we caught the one fox, and I don't know if I want to go back, to be honest. It's pretty interesting. The whole town, there's a reason why there's just a whole bunch of abandoned houses. Let's see. Your genuine wildlife control? My boss has a good friend that does, I can't think of his name off the top of my head. but he does wildlife control, and he has made a gas chamber to put the raccoons in. I don't know how common that is, but you just put the cage in this gas chamber, and that's it. He does it in Omaha area too. Ooh, got some kitties. That's awesome. Joey, I appreciate you being in here. CJ, that's a pretty good idea. Kyle Hart, what's up, buddy? Everybody's in here subscribing to each other, which is awesome. Caught a hog in a cow trap. That would be fun. Except for I just shoot it in the head and problem solved. Yeah, still at 99.8. We're going to get there at some point. I appreciate everybody that's subscribed now and has been subscribed forever. Like, I feel like, oh yeah. Yeah, Dog Mom sent me the baby gar pic. Man, I really wish that gar would have made it. It was pretty sweet. It's like a catch 22. It's like I want the bass and I love the bass and I spend a lot of money feeding him, and it gives me a reason to go out and find bait for him and catch night crawlers and all that, but he makes it tough for me to have other fish. Like, I have this really strong desire to get a bunch of hybrid bluegill and see how big I can get them to grow. I'm talking, I want to get like 2-pounders. That would be awesome. But I'm going to have to make a grow pond, and then it feels like I'm copying Flair. But I got to build something to grow the bluegills big enough where my bass won't eat them. Well, I don't know, but the smaller bass is growing fast, where you can't tell them apart sometimes. You look in there and you're like, is that him or is that her? Three baby gar. Why? It's weird. I've never seen baby gar, then suddenly here we are. What the heck's a shell cracker? See, I already have bluegill, but I want hybrids that grow fast. I'm talking like, I want to see some pretty awesome thing. Hey, man. I appreciate you resubscribing. There's a lot of times, yeah, I mean, 90% of you in this chat right now, I'm sure quite a few have been unsubscribed by YouTube. I don't understand it, but yeah, Coon Creek will be at the NTA tomorrow too. He's flying in with Bill. And me, Alan Probst, and Coon Creek are doing a collab for, I don't know how long, 10 days to 2 weeks in Kansas. So that's going to be some pretty cool footage. There's going to be a lot of traps put out. So we'll see how that goes. Ruger. As long as it ain't me. Lance, what's up, buddy? Yeah, but I don't do that, Iowa Outdoor family. I don't ask Flair for anything. I mean, he's done so much already. I used to tell him where all my spots were to go cast netting and shit like that, but that was just me helping a buddy out. But he would bring me his excavator tomorrow if I asked for it. You know what I mean? I had his mini excavator forever. For absolutely ever. Hey, I'm hoping, Thomas, here pretty soon when he gets the cameras up, he'll start sending me pictures of bobcats. So, I mean, I don't ask him for any favors on getting me subscribers. If he shouts me out, that's all on him. I bet you Iowa Trapper's got a real nice spray tan. I probably better not start that again. Well, Ruger, he's got to do whatever works, you know. Let's see. But yeah, Iowa Outdoor Family, I know what you're talking about. If he did, then it would be no problem. You know. But instead, I'm on here going, hey, if you could tell your friends about Trapper J. I just need 200 friends. Just want to be able to say I finally did it. I got crappie, I got a perch, I got a muskie. I had 2 muskie. I found the one. He jumped out. He thought that was a waterfall, and it wasn't. And he was laying in the grass. I got mosquito fish, minnows, koi, goldfish, bass, 4 channel cat. There's regular bluegill. There's sunfish. I threw those pumpkin seeds in there, but I don't know if they're still alive or not. You know, as small as this pond is, it's still hard to find fish if they don't want to be found. Believe it or not, it's pretty crazy how hard it is to see that muskie in there. Unless he's over here hunting in the grass where you can see him, it's hard to find him. Oh yeah, there's several frogs in there. Yeah, Eric B, that's pretty much what he says. He's like, just call them ranch vids out there at the ranch. Just say Flair's Ranch or Abandoned Ranch in the title, and that's what he tells me to do. I don't know, Lance. I was trying to think how I was going to do that. I would pretty much invite anyone that wanted to drive here. But then how do we know how much food? I'm going to have to do a reserve. I got to have enough food to feed everybody. I ain't scared for people to know where I live because people drive by and take pictures of my house and send them to me on Instagram. Todd, see you, buddy. Thanks for coming in, man. Yeah, that's what we need to do. It'd be surprised how many people are in Omaha, actually close by, that don't comment ever. I pretty much every lake I work on, I got a fan on now that will come and find me when I'm on the lake. We'll have to figure something out. Maybe I can get some people to do some demos and just have a barbecue. I used to, Ruger. I'd be like, I can't show the interstate, but never have. I don't go in the woods. John H. or Josh H. Chris Murdoch, what's up? We don't have weasel here. Actually, I worked in Bennington all week, Christopher. There's 3 docks we built in a row right there on the seawall by the boat ramp all week. And it was the calmest I've ever seen Bennington. And it was so calm. Usually it's white caps all the time. Dock business is always busy. Everybody's buying about Dock. I was looking for ideas on a giveaway for my 100K. I'm thinking blowgun, maybe some kind of bundle for my baits and lures, and some traps for sure. Bucky, what's up, buddy? Nah, they'll live in there. The frogs will be fine. They just lay on the bottom as long as there's not something to eat them. Well, they could. I guess you're thinking of the liner, the one with the clay liner. Yeah, they can dig for sure. They just dig down in the. There'll be so much silt in there after a year. They'll just be in that. Tucker, I don't know. It'd be pretty shiny and kind of expensive. But I'm sure you could if you're just using a little, a few traps. I would use wax paper first. Because that's just going to be shredded up pieces of aluminum all around your set after the first catch. Flair's mini excavator. Yeah, we pulled a lot of tornado damage stuff out, but we still sell a lot of new docks at Bennington. Well, I was going to do a shot, but I'm glad I didn't. Well, I suppose I just want to let people know I will be at the NTA tomorrow. I'm assuming we'll probably stop there Saturday also. I don't know. Basically, I just wanted to get 330 Maniac to come to a convention because I've never seen him go to one. And I thought it'd be fun for him to walk around. Bullshit. And Trapped Up Outdoors will be there in the morning. He's leaving around the same time I am, so you'll be able to see Trapped Up. I'm trying screen tape this year for pan covers. I'm newer to your vid. I build fancy docks. Really expensive ones. The ones with concrete and they got a roof and the boat lift goes up and down. It's pretty fancy. My work actually shouted me out, which is hard to believe that a company would do that. They're like, this is Trapper J. Go check him out. He murders raccoons. Yeah, get a group pic for sure. I'll call you a weirdo, though. I know, I sent him the videos of them. I know what it was, but I sent him the videos, says, hey, there's these holes right here. So he said he was going to fix them. I told him I could fix them, but... Hey, Critter Getter, where's Debbie at? Where's that freaking Debbie at? Oh, you talking about the NTAs? Not as, Oh, yeah, they always leave early. They'll be leaving Saturday at noon, so I won't be there very long. Yeah. Living the drywall dream. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I bounce around about every 2 years, but this company pays me way too good, and I don't have to pay for a vehicle to drive to and from work. They give me a vehicle and all that stuff. I get paid too good to leave, but I still got the itch to bail out. Like, I'm ready to go. Time to move on to something else. I think the bearded vlogger had the itch to do, he's probably watching this live stream. He had the urge to do YouTube and gave it a shot, and it just didn't pan out. But I don't know. I haven't seen anything new. He is cutting timber. He's my neighbor. He was here last night getting sweet corn, but I don't know how much video. Well, it's kind of slow right now because nobody wants to be in the woods. So no, nothing wrong with turning wrenches. I basically now I'm building ponds and pond filters because I got a father-in-law that wants one. The bait shop guy wants one. And I do bathroom remodels occasionally. There's all kinds of shit, I can't even keep up with my own projects. Debbie in the house. I will. I'll text him that right after this. I got him hooked up with a blowgun. He already had a 50 cal, so I ordered him some 50 cal fish hawk darts, so maybe we can do a collab. I need to do a gar catching club. So he went and shot some gar already. He must not have filmed it though. It's so much fun. You turn mud to gold. You know, if I had, I don't, I guess I have the time, like, but I'd like to go up and run like a front end loader or something up in the Klondike or something like that. That would be a bucket list deal. Because I used to run a front loader for Miracle Grove for years. I think I had like 11 years in it. It's basically back and forth all day, but man, it would be fun to go up there and then you could see the reward at the end. Unless you work for the Hoffmans, then you're just basically washing rocks. Yeah, Bucky, I know what you're saying, man. Yeah, basically you got arrows all over the place, and you could step on them or darts, whatever they are. So I still got a whole bunch of baby fish in the pond. I don't know what they are, but they're either bluegills or they could be bass. And about every 3 days, I buy 3 dozen minnows. Anyone want to guess how much I pay for 3 dozen minnows? Some cities are expensive. I'd be curious to see how much you guys pay for 3 dozen minnows. And you know, obviously, that ends up being like 5 dozen minnows because they don't count them. But I'm gonna go ahead and say it's a little bit cheaper than $35. Holy shit! For 3 dozen? That's 3 dozen. It's about as much as a number one at McDonald's. $6 a dozen, Jesus. That's $4 a dozen, and I get 3 dozen every time. Oh, I do that too, yeah, Shane. That's a lot of fun. It would be. That would be Country Rocks. Iowa Outdoor Family. See. Oh, did you film the NTA? I do this. We do the Ranger running around. You guys seen it in that one video. Outdoor Mike, what's up, bro? But I still buy them. I'm trying to support the bait shop. He's having a tough go. Banjo, what's up, brother? We got some. If you got jerky, you're getting Banjo's meat in your mouth. What's up, Banjo? It's kind of dark here. But I'll go and spend $12 every few days and pick up a few lures. Basically, we had the fertilizer spill killed the river, and then we had flooding, and then they decided to close the exit to the town. So now nobody can just come off the interstate and come into town, so it pretty much killed the town. It's like the worst time for a bait shop. And then they closed the main boat ramp to the river permanently. So it's tough. Yeah, Curtis, I bet you do, man. What are you up to, Curtis? I got places to catch them. It's just sometimes it's easier just to swing in and support a friend. Yeah. Eric B says, Banjo, Trevor J needs 200 subs to get over 100K. Help me out, Banjo. Banjo probably gone already. Where's he at? Did he comment again, or is he just a one and out? He's a one and done. Lucky Banjo. I almost stopped and seen Banjo at a Hy-Vee. I was like, I should stop there, but I look like pretty dirty from work. Let's see. Business call, yeah. I put a challenge out the flare to swim down and go inside the plane. So maybe Bonzo will do it. Hey, Shauna, thanks for coming in. It's been a while. Going to be a granny for the second time. Awesome. I've been seeing a little baby on your Facebook. Let's see. I am going to see Jim. I seen he was there. I definitely want to stop and see Jim. Nope, Banjo gone. Banjo, he just popped in for 1 second. Let's see here. I think I'm about to bail out of here. I should have went live a little bit earlier, so you guys could see the pond right at the. I bet that some bitch down there. Oh, I got a crappie right here. I think that might be the. I can't tell what it is. It's kind of dark. Let me zoom in on here. What is this? Holy shit! I can't see nothing. Oh God. There's something right there that's pretty long. Without my spotlight, I won't be able to see. It's either the long crappie because he's 14 inches. It might be the crappie. Whoa. Let's see. Yeah, the green lights lighted up pretty good. I'm going to try to get, they got a thing they call the green blob light and put it out there in the middle and it lights up the whole underwater. Loch Ness Monster. A 12 gauge by what? By TF, what the hell is that? Let's see. Let's see. I know, I would have went, Shane, and I would have went and got that minnow trap. If he knew exactly where it was, I could still get it. I just go right in, I don't even care about it. Debbie is telling me to get it out of the garage. You need some old fuck to take home with you. Wait, is Debbie coming to the NTA? Oh man, Debbie Downer's coming. The bait business is just going. We're basically, I'll be so busy come October through almost April. It's just nonstop mailing packages. I do need to hire somebody, but at what point do I just say, well, this is my full-time job now? So I try to do it all myself. Ruger. Oh, 12 gauge by the back door. Nice. Yeah, I heard him mention jigging coming down. That's funny. Well, what time is it? 10 o'clock. It's about that time. I am going to go get ready to go to bed and get up early and head to South Dakota and run into some of y'all. So, I'm going to try to do like a crazy live stream when I hit 100K. One of them ones where it's like, I'll regret my life for a couple days. So, I appreciate it, Lance. Dogboy Knife, see you, buddy. Hunting stuff, critter getter. Joey, see you guys. I'm gonna bail out. Let me see if I remember how to do it. I don't go live very often. Don came in right as I'm leaving. See you, Don.